Hello, I'm Charles Timothy. Today, I want us to talk about creating solutions than solving problems. You all know what problems are. Usually, something harmful or unwelcome situation. And if we are to solve problems, we need to identify the root cause of the problem. The underlying structures of the problems has to be identified before it could be solved effectively. And unfortunately, our society has conditioned us to be problem solvers. We all face problems in our daily lives and activities, and our educational system, religious organizations, and politics, has conditioned us to be problem solvers. Just like those who come out for campaign, they tell us what they want, the problems they want to solve when they are elected. So our society has been built on the narrative of solving problems than creating solutions. And one thing with problem is the more you solve a problem, the more it creates other problems that needs to be solved as well. So it's like a cyclone. You solve a big problem, it creates a subsequent problem that needs to be solved. So it tends to go round. You solve one, it creates another that needs to be solved. Just that's how it goes. And the solution on its own is defined as dealing with difficult situation. So, and I've come to discover that solving problems is not sustainable. The more we want to solve a problem, I've come to discover the more we solve problems, the worse things get. And that is not far from the truth. It's not far from truth, because we solve a problem, it creates another problem that we have to solve, and at times the formula for solving one tends to differ from the formula for solving the next problem. And because solving problems can be sustained, the more a country fights corruption, the more corrupt it gets. This is mind-blowing. You find a country is fighting corruption, unfortunately, this gets worse. So because no matter how much you try to solve a problem, it opens up more loopholes. And this is why solving problem is not sustainable. And creating solution is quite different. You can solve a problem, but you can create a solution. And to create solution is bringing into existence something distinct, something unusual, something phenomenal, something supernatural. Creating solution is thinking outside the box, outside the moment. Creating solution is you are not just thinking of the moment, but you're thinking beyond now. So creating solution is bringing into existence something distinct that not just solve the problem at the moment, but is sustainable beyond the moment. Example is nature. Look at nature. Nature has a natural beauty mechanism that pulls everything in equilibrium. It does not solve problems, but sustains the solutions it offers. The sun has been there for 1,000 years doing the same thing. The moon has been there for thousands of years doing the same thing. Nature has a way or a natural built-in system that it doesn't just solve a problem, but it creates solutions and sustains those solutions. And the more problems we solve, we tend to become expert at it. And the better we think of creating solution, we gravitate to think outside the box. The more problems we solve, the more we will find problems that needs to be solved. We become experts. We are expert at solving problems. We are not taught to be expert at creating solutions, something outside the box, something outside ourselves, something outside the norm. So solving a problem makes you rich, but creating solution makes you wealthy. That's why this planet Earth is the wealthiest planet in the solar system. Think about it. Thousands of people has come and gone. Still, the natural resources in this planet, all the mineral resources, the natural resources has not been exhausted. Why? Because nature has a way of sustaining the solutions it offers. Why don't we learn from nature? We can learn from nature, but we are obliged not to, because we are thinking about ourselves the moment. Me. That's the problem. We are not thinking outside ourselves, outside the box. If we are smart, why haven't we developed a drug that will make us immortal? Think about that for a minute. If fiat currency ain't working, why are we still on it? Since the gold standard, since we left the gold standard, what has been our gift? Fluctuation. The world economy has been in bananas since then. But gold, according to Robert Kiyosaki, say gold is God's money. So fiat currency has been fluctuating. Just think about it. When they thought of leaving gold standard, they were thinking of solving a problem at the moment. They solved the problem temporarily. But look at where we are. Just take a look at the world economy. What's happening? What is going on? Currency devaluation, fluctuation, man, it's a mess. Because we wanted to solve a problem. I don't know if you're getting what I'm trying to say. So we can't be smarter than life. No, we can't. There is a built-in intelligence in nature that makes the creator never to come back solving problems. Nature has a way. The creator of nature has never for once come to tweak things, make things a little finer, better. He solved the problem, created a solution, and that's it. Nature has been sustaining for thousands or millions of years. The sun has been there for thousands of years doing the same thing. We can learn from nature to move towards creating solutions than solving problems. Solving problem is temporal. Creating solution is eternal. The sun is the sun all over the world. In the solar system, in all the planets, the sun is the sun. The moon is the moon. If the creator of nature often comes to tweak nature, that would be an incomplete creation. Think about that for a minute. So, if we are to make the world a better place, we have to think of creating solutions that are not just for the moment, but beyond now. We shouldn't be thinking just now. Just think about the case of we living the gold standard. It hasn't been funny, isn't it? So the point of this video is for you to gravitate towards creating solutions. Create something extraordinary, something outside the box. Don't think of the moment. What can I do now? Think what can be sustainable beyond now. You can subscribe and like this channel. Be a solution creator. That's what the world needs. That's why we love Elon Musk, don't you? So be that person. I'll see you next time. I bounce.